Welcome to Planet Microcap. I'm your host, Robert Kraft, and joining me right now is Robert Call. He's the founder and CEO of Cloud DX. It's a publicly traded company. I got two symbols for you: CDX on the TSX Venture and CDXFF on the OTCQB. And Cloud DX will be presenting at our upcoming investor conference, the Planet Microcap Showcase, taking place in Las Vegas, April 25 through 27. For more information, to meet Robert, to see the Cloud DX presentation, please go to planetmicrocapshowcase.com. And with that, Robert, thank you for joining me today. How you doing?
I'm well, Robert. Thank you.
I know it was a long intro. We got to get it all in.
It's all good.
Good. Well, this is actually the first time that we are doing an interview together. So can you start us off with that quick overview and history of the company?
Yeah, absolutely. Cloud DX, Cloud Diagnostics, is a medical technology, medical software, a data analytics company. It's just about 8 years old. We founded it at the end of 2014. And it was actually founded based on the acquisition of assets from a company that I previously used to run. And so, in fact, some of our technology even predates 2014. We've got a long track record in the market. Cloud DX offers state-of-the-art remote patient monitoring and virtual care infrastructure across North America. Our clients are hospital systems, primary care clinics, academic medical centers, and in some cases, entire governments. And what we offer is we offer virtual care outside of the hospital or the clinic that we actually address 12 different healthcare use cases now in 2023.
Very good. So Robert, I've interviewed quite a few companies that are, in that kind of telehealth, at home care kind of vertical right now. So what would you say makes Cloud DX unique and different compared to some of your peers out there?
There's really three big factors, Robert, that actually separate Cloud DX from the pack and really differentiate us from virtually all the companies in this space. So the first factor is that we have developed an entire platform. That means we make the medical devices that the patients actually use in their homes. We're a manufacturer of medical devices. They're FDA cleared, they're Health Canada licensed. We develop all the software from the point that the patient uses the system to where the clinicians monitor patients remotely. A lot of smart software and artificial intelligence now coming on in the background there, and then integration into electronic medical record systems. So because we control that entire user experience from the very beginning to the very end, we have very high user satisfaction scores, virtually as high as they can get. In published peer-reviewed studies, our patients and users are 98 to 100% satisfied and would recommend the Cloud DX platform. And that's both patients and doctors. That's a really big deal because patient satisfaction and compliance in the technical term is a component of getting reimbursed for remote patient monitoring, especially in the US, which is by far the largest market for what we call RPM or remote patient monitoring. So having those very, very high satisfaction scores that are documented in some cases in peer-reviewed journals, it really gives us a strong, unique selling feature that we can use to grow the business. So that's number one. Number two is that we really have some of the best partnerships in the entire industry. Cloud DX is an exclusive partner with the largest medical technology company in the world, Medtronic. We announced that at the end of 2021. We provide acute care virtual care infrastructure to Medtronic, whose business is mostly focused in the hospital. So we're becoming the between the hospital and the home and at-home provider of care for Medtronic patients and Medtronic clients across Canada, and now actually looking at the entire world. We're also partners with Teladoc Health, which is the largest telemedicine company in the world, and we're partners with Samsung. These partnerships are integral to our growth strategy, and like I said, they include even a global distribution with Medtronic, which positions us for enormous growth in the next few quarters and in fact even years. So that's number two. And number three is that we're extremely innovative. So in addition to being a state-of-the-art company in the current state-of-the-art for remote patient monitoring, we're inventing new technology coming to market in the next year to 2 years that even takes the state-of-the-art beyond any place our competitors are going. We have artificially intelligent technology, similar in some ways to the chat GDPs and the artificial AI tech that's like freaking everybody out right now. But our technology analyzes people's cough sounds and detects respiratory diseases based on the sound of that cough. That's an idea that we have patents that we are protected by. So we're a patented technology that can do that. It's been validated with a very thorough clinical study with the University of California in San Diego, and that's moving into large-scale field trials. We're doing a lot of work on the AI side, and we're even inventing new user interfaces using holographics and augmented reality. So our innovation pipeline is absolutely second to none.
Very good. So you already kind of gave your background. You know, you're the most of the technology that is with under the Cloud DX banner you had at a previous company. So, you know, from what you can tell us, what would you say are some of the value drivers for the company then in 2023? You alluded to them a little bit, but maybe get a full picture here.
Yeah, so what really separates us again and helps us to compete and win competitive tenders, competitive RFPs is, I guess, first of all, that patient-facing focus. We really focus on the patient and the provider experience. We do that at a level that our competition actually doesn't do. And I'll go back to that idea of compliance for a moment. So this concept that the patient should comply with their instructions, they should do what they're told, that's absolutely required for reimbursement. And we don't leave it to chance. We have what we call patient first, which is trademarked. It's a whole program that actually engages with each patient, every single one, to make sure that they remain compliant. We actually take that off the hands of our customers and we take care of it in-house. Because of that, we're getting very good at it, we're getting very efficient at it, but it allows us to drive forward and actually partner with our clients. We're not just a vendor, we're not just somebody who delivers technology and then gets paid at the end of the month. We're in the trenches with them, caring for patients together. And that actually is I think, almost unique in the way that we're approaching that part of it. So that's a really big deal. We're also very nimble. You know, we're relatively small compared to some of our giant competition, but that just means that we can turn things around faster. We can create new technology, new features. We can iterate. We can come up with customized features on a schedule of weeks or quarters rather than months or years. And that also makes us a very attractive partner because this technology and this concept of virtual care, of telehealth, is literally moving at light speed. The concept of hospital at home is something else that we could talk about. So we're doing our job really well, and our customers love us. And that is actually driving a huge part of our business.
Very good. All right. So to close this out here today, you know, like I said, you're going to be in Vegas doing one-on-ones, presentation, the whole bit. You know, I'm asking every company here, you know, this question. In your opinion, why do you think folks should want to engage with Cloud DX while they're in Vegas?
Well, there's a very important question you should ask yourself as an investor. Do you believe that virtual care and the concept of telemedicine and being cared for outside of the four walls of the hospital is in fact the future? The pandemic has really shown us that. But if you believe that that's true and that there's a tremendous amount of growth still coming in that space, that means this is a tremendous opportunity because healthcare tends to be recession-proof. It tends to be inflation-proof. It's not something subject to interest rate fluctuations or the whims of the market. It's powered by the fact that 10,000 people turn 65 years old every single day. And that is not going to change and not going to go away. So then you have to ask yourself, what company might be in a position to be a real leader in that business coming forward? And is it a company that has sky-high patient satisfaction, second to none innovation pipeline, patented technology, and is growing at double digits virtually quarter after quarter? If you believe that all of that is true, then you should definitely come and talk to me in Las Vegas.
Very good. All right. Well, Robert, with that, where can our audience go and find more information on Cloud DX?
Yeah, so I would really urge you to go and check out www.clouddx.com. We also have an investor relations page you can link through from that page, and you'll see a lot of information about our customers and our partners, and some great news releases on all the growth that's been happening so far in 2023, where we have doubled growth versus the trajectory we're on at the end of 2022, just with announced contracts so far.
Very good. Well, Robert, thank you so much for joining me today. Really do appreciate it. Good luck. Stay safe, and I'll see you in Vegas.
Thank you, Robert. See you there.
Thank you.